Hello everyone, Brian here. Today I'm gonna dig in this mound here to see what kind of potatoes we have as far as size and yield. This is the first time that I've put some effort in growing potatoes, and by effort I mean that I've been mounding it. And previously in the past I just planted the potatoes in the ground and just left them and walked away, and I got, you know, one or two potatoes that are this size, which is pretty good for not doing anything. So let's see how this goes, and hopefully we get pretty good sized potatoes. These are the baking potatoes that are about 8 to 10 inches long. So let's see what's going on and dig them up. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. This looks like some kind of fungus or mushrooms that's growing in the soil, and this is actually something that we want. These are the mycorrhiza or the other name for them. And basically, when I was mounding them, I mounded it with clay and then had a layer of leaves from back there, and I just mounded it that way. So no potatoes yet. Let's keep digging. This is really cool. At the very least, I can just take the soil and use it elsewhere in the garden. We'll just go ahead and move the mound onto this potato. This is the same potato variety. This is also one that is from the market that I didn't end up using, and it sprouted, so let's go ahead and mound it. I'm gonna try kneeing it over and mounding it that way. Okay, we should have potatoes that we're getting closer to ground level, so we should be finding potatoes soon, hopefully. Alright, I don't know if you see them. Potatoes. These smaller ones people call seed potatoes, and you can plant new plant from these. Okay, we didn't get as many potatoes as I had imagined, but this is not too bad. This is enough for breakfast to make a hash brown. We also have these 3 little tiny potatoes that we can plant and make new potatoes from. So it's not bad for planting without any kind of fertilizers or any out of the property products like getting sulfur or anything. Potatoes like acidic soil, and I thought about getting sulfur, but then that kind of weighs into the cost of potatoes. So this is actually not bad for no effort or minimal effort, and for not using any fertilizers. It's just dirt and water and some of the leaf mulches. And the other cool thing is now there's this stuff here, the fungus, the mycorrhiza, that we can harvest and use elsewhere in the garden. So this fungus is something that I'm getting into, and what it does is it attaches itself to the roots of plants, and they work in a symbiotic relationship where they help the plants draw minerals and nutrients. And so this is something that's really cool. So not bad for little input from our wallets, and we'll get breakfast out of this. Maybe we'll plant this guy and see, but I wonder if we can get good potatoes from these little guys. I think you can. Maybe you have to wait a little bit longer. So yeah, potatoes. Very little effort and almost free. You just have to pay for the water. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks for being curious with me about how this turned out, and I appreciate you guys commenting and liking and all that stuff. So thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Happy gardening. Okay, I'd like to also show you guys some stuff at the end of the video that was just a little bit of a bonus. So I always forget that the wood lice, or woolly-poly, like to eat up everything, and I left some potatoes, seed potatoes, on top of this container here, thinking that I'll come back and plant it at some point, and I sometimes forget, and then it becomes a meal for the wood lice. So yeah, those are the wood lice. Sometimes they're overeager and they eat up things that I wouldn't like them to eat, including strawberries and my sprouts. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show you, and it's a getting distracted by the June beetles that are flying around. I don't know if you can hear them. Okay, let's go see the other thing I wanted to show you. This is a Karlankic melon, and it's a melon that I'm growing for Gardens of America project. It's a seed saving effort, and they sent me this to plant and grow and get the seeds, and it's starting to turn orange. Pretty cool. If you'd like to see more about this melon, check out the Gardens Across America mini-series that I have. There's a playlist on. But before it ripens, it's this cool color right here. It's nice and variegated. Okay, that's it for this time around. I'll catch you next time.